That over the road there is St Mark's Church. That is the largest parish church in London. It's often referred to as the Cathedral of the East End. I haven't came here specifically to see this today, but seeing as I'm in the area, I thought I'd have a little look round. The only thing is it's a Monday, and it's closed on Mondays, so I can't go in there. So I'll have to come back another day. But I'll have a little look round it now. Take a little bit of an issue with it being referred to as a Cathedral of the East End, because I don't really think that Dalston is in the traditional sense part of the East End, to tell you the truth. Not in my book anyway. So yeah, as I say, I can't get in there. I'll have to come back another day. What a glorious building. There's a little weather vane on the side of it there as well. I've read about that online. So yeah, look, there's a little plaque just to the left of the door there, St Mark Dalston. This church, often referred to as the Cathedral of the East End, is the largest parish church in London. It was built between 1866 and 1868 and is estimated to seat 2,000 people. Yeah, I'd love to go inside and have a look at that. It just won't be today. Now that is a grand building. Looks like I'm coming back tomorrow, possibly, if I can make it, if I can get away from work. So there is another place in Dalston that I've read about that's worthy of a look, and I'm going to head there now. And that is the German hospital. I'll have a quick look on Google Maps and I'll find it, and that's what I'll be looking at next. Another old church there. Right, so I've found my way to the back of the German hospital. I'm going to have to try and see if I can get round the front. Yeah, there's a little plaque, little notice board. Welcome to the German hospital, hidden hospital of London. You're standing in the grounds of the former German hospital, an assortment of radical architecture, a place of refuge for Hackney's poor and possibly a nest of spies. In the 1840s, the German community was the largest immigrant group in the capital. To this day, Hackney remains one of the most diverse areas of London, with at least 89 languages spoken. At the time, the poorest Germans, like any other immigrant group, lived in unhealthy conditions and worked dangerous jobs that often led to illness and accidents. A committee was set up in 1843 to establish a hospital for all poor Germans and others speaking the German language by two Anglo-Germans. Right, so you get the idea. There's another little plaque on the wall there. In commemoration of the German hospital, which served the healthcare of the communities of Hackney so faithfully and well, 1846 to 1963. I suppose it's just private flats now. Let's see if I can get round the other side. No, I'm going to have to switch off and walk quite a long way, not a long way. I'm going to have to switch off and walk around the front of the building. It's a few minutes walk, a bit tedious, so yeah, I'm switching the camera off. Look at that. Spring is most definitely in the air. Thank God. So this is the front of the German hospital. Or the front these days anyway. It's just basically a block of flats, I think. There you go. I'm not sure whether that's all in shot. That was the German hospital. Well, it says it up there at the top. GH 1863. Oh, this building was built in 1912. It says up the top there. So basically just to look like the German church, I suppose. And that one there, 1911. Well, that's that, folks. That's the German church. Ticked off the list. Whatever list that is. It's a week later and I've come back to this church. Well, 1 week and 1 day actually, because I can actually get into it on a Tuesday. So let's see if they let me film inside. Let's see what this church looks like on the inside, because apparently it's meant to be rather large. It's not open. It is. Look at this place. What an impressive building. Forgot that door was shut. What an amazing building. It truly is amazing. Well, that's what the inside of the largest parish church looks like. Well, the largest one in London anyway. So yeah, I'm glad I went back there. That's an amazing building. I didn't do much talking in there because I don't know, they're serene places. Don't really want to be sort of upsetting everyone with a running commentary. It's unnecessary really, just let the place do the talking. So that's why I didn't say much inside there. But that's not all there is to see in Dalston. There are a couple of other bits and pieces that I want to show you while I'm here. So let's have a little look. Another well-known building in Dalston is the Rio Cinema, which opened in 1909. It's featured in another video that I've done, but I didn't really take much notice of it. So here it is. Rather a splendid looking building if you ask me. So I'm at Dalston Junction and I'm on the corner of Balls Pond Road, and I've always wondered about the origins of why Balls Pond Road is actually called Balls Pond Road, because it's a weird name for a road, isn't it? So I'll get to the bottom of that one. So we have made it to the end of Balls Pond Road, and we are actually not in Hackney no more. Not in Dalston Hackney anyway. We're at the junction of Essex Road and St Paul's Road, and this is Islington. And apparently, so the story goes, there used to be a tavern on the corner here, and outside it was a pond, right near where modern day Bingham Street is, which is up there. So I've just found this online. Balls Pond Road gained its name in 1865 from a pond near present-day Bingham Street that lay outside a lively tavern that had belonged to one John Ball a century earlier. Now, I've just read that online. So this is Bingham Street. And there is a rather smart plaque on the side of that building. Look at that. I wonder what that signifies.